Hey Cubs, welcome back to the channel. Now we're here for another tutorial today. Exactly. This is our candidate, his name is Trip. It's bath time for him, so let's get going.
The first part of this process is fairly straightforward, and you've seen me do it before in the previous how-to. However, for Trip, because he's got such long fur, it did take me a while to actually find his seam. But I did find it in the end, which is always good because I'd rather cut down the actual seam than trying to create a new hole. I think it's just better for the integrity of the bears. And after that, it's a case of completely unstuffing him. I always save the hearts for when I restuff them. If they have them, occasionally you do find bears that don't have hearts, which is always kind of sad, I think. So getting every little bit of stuffing out can be tricky. That's often why I turn the bears inside out, just to make sure I've got everything. In Trip's case, this time I decided to leave his muzzle stuffed. I did have an incident where I accidentally pulled out some of the thread sculpting on a bear. I hadn't realised that's what I'd done at the time, but until I can figure out thread sculpting for myself, I've not tried it properly yet. It's just something I want to avoid doing. So yeah, that's why I decided to leave his muzzle stuffed. And yeah, this is just a long process. And again, the older bears are much harder to turn inside out because of how stiff and thick their hides are. Once he's completely unstuffed, I then soak him in soapy water. Now for this, I just use basic laundry detergent. It's nothing fancy. And I'll also keep the water lukewarm. I have seen in the Discord server people that have used boiling water. I have not braved this yet, as high temperatures can melt plastic. So yeah, I've been a bit worried about that. I may try it at some point. I'm not sure. I usually soak them for 24 hours in the soapy water, and then I will switch the water to clean water. Yeah, and again, the clean water is for 24 hours as well. However, if I find a bear is particularly dirty, where the water is almost black when I tip it away, then I will soak them again in soapy water and again in clean water.
Trip is all nice and clean now, and I'm really happy that I can cuddle him and feel safe cuddling him. If you have any ideas for any other tutorials you'd like to see, let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't seen the one on how to stitch up the back of your bears, that's up here. But that's it for this one, guys, and I will see you next time.